Namaste, namaste, namaste. We're going to start with the hands on top of the knees. Index finger and thumb together. Jhana mudra or chin mudra, depends what is more comfortable for you. Start inhaling through your nose, attracting all the energy of life. When you exhale, release all the air, squeeze all the air from your body. Take a deep conscious inhalation and full exhalations. Now bring the awareness into your Ujjayi breath, victorious breath. Increase the volume of your breath while you're squeezing the muscles and warm up the air. While you're aware about your breath, again I'm telling you the energy of the day. But keep breathing deeply. Don't let the mind just go in la la land. Be aware about the energy, but at the same time, be very aware about your breath. Let the breath get anchored, and the priority is how much you inhale and how much you exhale. That is really the only action in yoga. Inhale and exhale. If we were sitting in meditation and we breathe in and out for 5 minutes and we stand up, we did yoga. Means yoga is the connection between the body, mind, heart, senses into the breath. Is necessary to do yoga asana, to do yoga? No. Because the position itself of the body is the asana. This is why Padmasana is the supreme pose. Because you can do thousands of poses, but you cannot hold Padmasana if you are not really open. And that is the amazing goal. The goal is to be still. The goal is not to poses. Means through the path, we're going to develop this kind of awareness of the body, but we're going to lift in the Kundalini. When the Kundalini starts lifting up by the process of the practice, positions, breath, knowledge, devotion, and all together, the body will open the spaces. And one day, you will sit in so much peace and meditation for long periods with no problem. And the problem is not the body. It's not, my body is closed because that. No. It's not the body. It's the energy. Kundalini is not already awakened within us. This is why poses cannot come to us easily. It's not because the body. It's because the karma we hold inside the body. When the Kundalini starts arising, the karma will start pouring out. And then the body will open for you to experience grace, the divine energy within us. Because if you will just go to the pose, you're going to experience just your big ego in every pose. Imagine that. Cannot be the purpose, no? But the purpose will be, can I feel grace in this pose and I can dissolve my whole ego in this moment? Because the pose itself is an offering to the divine. This is why sometimes when you get more advanced, the huge offering is don't do so much. I don't know if it makes sense what I said. But the whole point is the energy of the red serpent is about the Kundalini, and the Kundalini is energy. Means the whole point is to manage the energy of the body. And the more we hold the energy by the Mula Bandha, by the arising of the energy through the chakra systems, we are manage the energy body. By eating good, we manage the physical body. By drinking water and be hydrated, we work the emotional body. By have some kind of power and connection with the fire, we have even digestion, and mental body. We have many, many, many different systems. But the whole point is the whole systems are based in energy. The yoga asana practice helping us to move this energy with all the channels. And by creating this moving of the energy, the Kundalini energy will arise. We're going to do a pranayama just to make sure everything I said just is landing in a good way in your practice, and from them we can make a very clear intention. We're going to do a pranayama who's going to helping us to elevate the Kundalini energy, realizing the only pose I need to do in my life pretty much is this: be sitting down with no awareness on the physical body because my physical body doesn't bother, and full awareness on the energy body connecting with the divine energy. Take your right hand in Vishnu Mudra, close your right nostril and exhale to the left. Inhale left fully, close left, exhale right. Inhale right, close right, exhale left. Inhale left, close, exhale right. Inhale right, close, exhale left. Inhaling forward, left, close, chin down, forward. Exhale, 8 to the right. Inhale, 4 to the right. Hold 4, Kumbhaka, chin down to the chest. Chin up, exhale, and 8 to the right. Inhale, 4 to the left. Chin down, 4. Inhale, full right. Exhale, 8 left. Inhale, 4 left. Chin down, 4. Exhale, right, 8. Chin down, no air, 4. Inhale, 4 right. Chin down, 4. Chin up. Exhale, left, 8. No air, chin down, 4. Inhale, 4. Right. Hold. Exhale, 8 left. Release right hand. Continue with your Ujjayi breath. Visualize the base of the spine, Muladhara Chakra, the place where all the sexual energy, survival, and our instincts are there. Bring your hands in front of your heart. Visualize the Kundalini rising up in the chakra system with the Vichari Mudra, tip of the tongue up to the soft palate, eyes rolling up into the crown of your head. We're going to set the intention how to manage, to use, to guide the Kundalini energy in our life, in our practice. We're going to say 3 M's. Being healthy. Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. With the love and light bestowed in our heart, heart, we bow. Very good. And let's start standing in front of your mat. What happened with the energy of survival and fear and all the instincts is very sometimes difficult to manage, But through the practice, we have all these energies of survival just channeling into the practice, into how we're going to develop all this kind of awareness. Inhale deep. Exhale, release your hands down. Open arms. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, lengthen the spine, look up. Exhale, step back to plank pose. Lean forward. Index knuckle rooting down. Go down to the floor. Rest the chest. Rest the legs. Interlace hands behind your back. Scoot your shoulders back. Shoulders up. Rooting your toenails down to the floor. The pinky toenail down to the floor. And lifting up. Inhale, push your toenails strongly down while you're lifting the chest up. Lifting up, 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 up. Stay there for 2 more breaths. Release your hands beside your chest. Shoulders up to your ears, side body long. Keep the hips down. Keep the toenails rooting down. Keep the breath with you. Release down, flow back, down, down. 5 deep and strong with your breaths. Let the breath be with you from the beginning of the practice until the end of your practice. Your Mula Bandha, activating your pelvic floor up into the navel from the beginning of your practice until the end of your practice. Bandhas, breath, Skanda, everything is from the beginning until the end. Inhale, right foot forward, both hands in front, look up, left foot forward, hands in front of you. Exhale, bow, scoot the legs into the midline. Inhale, rise up, push through your heel, lifting up, exhale. Inhale, length. Exhale, bow, belly deep, ribcage in. Step back. Lean forward. Chaturanga Dandasana. Go into Cobra. Push your toenails. Good. Flow back, down. Right foot forward between your hands, Sona Chandra to the right. Keep your right foot 45 degrees and right hand right. Inhale, squeeze. You should breathe. Exhale, breathe. Good. Inhale. Right arm over the head, and we're going into a back bend. Means you're going to push your back heel and open your heart. Open your chest. Head back. Vinyasa. Just breathe deeply for a minute. God feels you to breathe. Left foot forward between your hands. Open to the left. Re-engage and open up. arm over the head. And bring the pinky finger in, but maintain the back leg lifting, resisting. Head back, flowing back. Vinyasa, lean forward. Five deep, strong Ujjayi. Inhale, look up. Left foot forward between your hands. Put your foot forward. Good. Now inhale, right foot forward between your hands. Hands in front. Exhale, bow. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, swan dive. Maintain your shoulder blade lifting. Belly in. Inhale. Exhale, step back. Lean forward. This time is going to uppercut when you're going down. Make sure the hips are lifting. Shoulders are rolling back. And hands pulling back. Nice. Come back. Flow back. Right leg back. Three-legged dog. Lean forward. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, go halfway down. Pause. Push back. Right foot forward between your hands. Both hands in your front knee. Let's have a couple breaths here. Respira más fuerte. It's like I have two lungs. This lung is breathing, this lung is not breathing. I need both lungs be equal, means equal breaths. Inhale, squeeze, arms in front of you. Squeeze your shoulders back, pala back. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale, open up. Inhale, squeeze legs. Exhale, pelvis forward and down. Exhale, next time, fold hands. Take a deep breath. Exhale fully. Inhale, upper dog. Exhale, flow back. Down. Left leg back. Inhale, lean forward. Halfway down, exhale. Push back strong. Right foot forward between your hands, both hands in your front knee, and take your time to build up your breath. Re-engage your legs, re-engage your core, arms in front, pinky finger, squeeze your shoulders and your arms. Open up, head back. Stay with your powerful breath. If you're not breathing, what are you doing in the poses? One more breath. And exhale. Good. Five powerful Ujjayi breaths. Increase the volume of your breath. Increase the power of the presence and the pose. Build it up and bring up your Kundalini energy. That is the whole point of this practice. Inhale, Vasisthasana to the right. Move your right hand just a little bit forward. Move the body, both legs together. You can go into whatever variation you want. Level 1, pretty much simple. Look at your hand. If your hand is so far away, bring them back. Good. You can go to wolfing. Keep looking at your hand all the time into your twisty point. Good. And let's go to the other side. Going into the breath. Inhale. Exhale. Look at your hand all the time. Then you go into the wolfing and you keep looking at your hand all the time and your breath. Come back. Vinyasa, push up. Five deep breaths. Right foot forward between your hands, back heel down, Parsvakonasana breath. Straight your front leg, hand outside of your heel, and open up for triangles. Come back to the breath. Pick up the breath. Bring the back heel a few inches in and walk your back foot a few inches up. Make sure your hips are square. Inhale, side body long. Exhale, bring both legs straight and bring your forehead or chin into your right knee. Inhale, look up. Right, left hand outside of your left foot. And let's go with the revolve and go back to the breath. Half moon. And keep the breath constant for you, noisy for you and for others. Bring your left hand down to the floor. Revolve half moon. And both hands down to the floor. Standing split. Keep the breath. Don't lose the breath. And hands flat on the floor. When you're ready, jump 3 times. Mini jump. Mini and vinyasa. Left foot forward between your hands. Both hands down. Sitting towards back and apart. Straight your front leg and go into triangle. And the moment you get to the pose, bandhas, breath. Both hands down to the floor. Parsvakonasana, walk the back foot in and your left foot a little bit to the left. Square hips, belly in, make a space between the legs. Exhale, bow to your left. Keep the breath and keep the stomach lifting. Both legs pushing it down and back. Inhale. Ardha Chandrasana, half moon pose. While up, revolve. Good. We're going for revolve and almost knees up. Right hand outside of your left foot. Square hips. Open up. And push your back leg. Keep the breath noisy. Ardha Chandra. Sana. Very good. Now everybody's breathing good. Right hand down, square hips, and go into the revolve. Keep the belly in, keep the core strong. Both hands down to the floor, standing split. Both legs super strong. Quadriceps protecting your hamstring. Ni siquiera saltar hacia la pared, salta hacia la pared. If you don't want, just practice and jump up 3 times. And go back down dog. Left foot forward or whatever leg make you look to the camera. We're going for Kaliyasana. Good. Open your feet wide apart. Knees to the side. Good. And then sitting bones back and apart. Scoop tailbone. Hands back. Bring the lower rib cage. And now keep the back flat, pretty much. Arms up. Release your shoulders down. Keep the knees open to the side. Keep the tailbone in. Now squeeze the arms into your head and increase the volume of your breath. Start going down. Toes in, arch lower back. Remember the energy of the class, the intention to use our Kundalini, which is developed in the practice, both hands down to the floor. Don't open your legs more. It's important for you to keep short distance to lengthen the spine. What you can do is, without lifting, just move the heels away. That is a huge help. Inhale deep. Exhale. And push your hands. You will feel, wow, you're far away from the floor. And that is good because the whole spine will lengthen. Hands should be flat on the floor and pushing down like a handstand. Good. Relax your shoulders. Micro bend your elbows. Good. Bend your elbows in and push down. Push. Hey, perfect. Now release the head. Release the ego. Inhale, look up. Exhale, hold. And now with the power of your arms, because it's the power of your arm, we don't understand what is the power to get down, no? It's the power of your hands pull you down. Now the head, we say the head is the ego, but maybe it's not. Are we thinking so much and we think it's in the head? Sometimes we need to let go of the head. Head has weight. If you will let the weight of the head relax, they will lengthen the spine. Inhale, open legs wide, but don't let it lifting from outside. Come back to the breath. And release the pose, vinyasa. Then breathe. Bakasana. For Bakasana, 5 breaths. 5, 3, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Turn back, release down, and child's pose. Child's pose, make sure open knees and deep inhalation and exhalation. We're going for Vasisthasana again. Vasisthasana, Purna Vasisthasana. In Purna Vasisthasana, you can use technique with the inner rotations. The best way is to create if you need the strap, take the strap and leg up. Bend your knee, straight your leg in front of you first, and then belly in, scoop tailbone, and push your heel up. It's the heel up, heel up. Scoop tailbone. When you scoop your tailbone, the leg will going back. Scoop tailbone, keep looking at your hand, keep looking at your hand, until you go into the wall thing. Straight your leg, push your heel, good. And push, look at your hand, nice, and come back. And let's do the other side. Put the leg to the front first, inner rotate, and when you exhale, push your heel away from you while you're scooping the tailbone. When you get there, stay there for 5 breaths. And after 5, you can go into the wall thing. Keep looking at your hand, keep looking at your hand. Nice. Straight both legs, keep with the breath. And come back to the center. And vinyasa, cobra, flow back, bakasana. Inhale, lean forward, and 5 powerful breaths. Jump back, lean back, child's pose. Heart opening pose. Low back. And down dog. From down dog, come back into the bandhas, into the intention. Each time we move into the another series, we refresh what we are doing here, what we are practicing. Kundalini, what is Kundalini? What I'm doing. Lay down in your belly. We're going into one arm auspicious pose. Or roll to your right. Keep the body in line. When you have both knees, lifting pelvis, move pelvis back, and both hands. Head back all the time. Come back. Keep the arm open for a moment. And let's go to the other side. Left hand, palm facing up, roll the body to the left, bend your knees, keep hips up into the center, hands entrelace behind you, and head back. Come back to the center. Good. And both hands one on top of the other. And just resting in this pose. 5 deep Ujjayi breaths with all full relaxation of the body. Visualize all the time the Kundalini energy uplifting. Full concentration in the breath, full concentration in your bandhas, in your inner practice. This is why if it's no breath, it's no inner practice. It's only the mind. Now, your right leg to the side with the foot down. And the right hand, elbow is going to go to the left, and your chin is going to connect with the bone of your wrist. Now, the left arm moving back, and you're going to push both shoulders forward and down. Stay there for 5 breaths. Bringing your shoulders forward and down to the floor. Imagine someone is stepping in your shoulders. Nice. Come back to the center. Just release the hand and bring both hands in front. Head down, hands back, shoulders up, side body long, and go up into this kind of cobra. Bend your hips down and keep your foot pushing. Good. Good. Try to put your foot on the outside part, lifting. Maybe go a little bit more back to down and there and put it more. Good. And release. One fist on top of the other. Just wiggle your hips side to side, creating this kind of a small movement. I don't know how to say that. I don't know even how to say in Spanish. It's like a subtle movement. It's not a big movement. No, it's like this, but it's super subtle in the spine. Like nobody can see it. Now let's do the other side. And here, options. The whole point of this pose is to create many things. It's really a complicated pose. But for now, see if you can maintain the outside part of your foot as much as you can, touching. Make sure the see what part are you having more control. And from here, bring your left elbow, right arm down, chin to your wrist, shoulders forward and down, and breathe. Don't let the foot relax. Make sure you breathe in all the areas of your body. Now release the hand. Set your hands for a cobra, like a baby cobra. Shoulders up to your ears are very long, and when you go up, put attention in your foot too. Make your foot very rooting, and the hips down, hands back, full breath. Release down, step back, close your legs for a moment, and just keep it here. Fist on top of the other, chin or forehead. Feel free to use one or the other, depends what feels better for you. Move your hips until the movement disappears, but you keep feeling the vibration. We did with the feet in one way, now we're going to use the feet in the other way. We're going to open the legs wide apart, open your knees, and now put your toenails down to the floor. You don't need to open the legs so much. The whole idea is to just open and the toenails down. Shoulders up and hips down. Now, pinky toe pushing down. Heels apart. Feel the heels open. The heels open, or somebody open them for you. Flow back. Child's pose, and we're going to do a high level child's pose. 2 hands, one on top of the other. Very good. Vinyasa. Let's do one vinyasa just to keep the flowing, changing energy. And we jump through the legs, sitting down for half fish pose. Keep looking. Good. Ready? Right hand back, left hand up. Exhale. There we go. Lean back, lean forward, hands close. Arch lower back, arch the lower back. There. Good. And come back. Keep the knee one on top of the other. So we're going for Gomukasana, legs. And right hand in, left arm back, Mukasana, arms. Inhale deep. Exhale. Forward bend. Come back up and let's switch your legs. Left leg, right, in, left up, inhale, exhale. Both hips down, lean forward. Come back to the center, knee one on top of the other, left, right arm up, left arm on. Inhale, side body long. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, and release the pose, vinyasa. Legs back, jump back. Lean forward, exhale. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, small. Sit down, open legs. Upavishta Konasana. Clear your sitting bones. 1, 2, 3 times. Each leg. Good. Flex your toes back. Inhale, open up, hands back. Sitting bones forward. Exhale, forward. 5 deep breaths. Every time you inhale, you squeeze the legs into the midline. Every time you exhale, you out rotate yourself up. Increasing your Skanda action all the time. Walk your hands back, going to the right. Going to the right. Inhale, going to the left. Inhale, side body long. Bring your pelvis forward or not if you're in full opening. Exhale, forward. One more breath. Inhale, come back to the center, bend your knees, Baddha Konasana, hold your big toes. Inhale, open up, side body long. Feel the pinky toe pushing down, a big toe lifting up, side body long. Now open your feet like a book and exhale forward. Knees up into the chest, feet mat apart. Put your hands in front of you with your thumb looking up. Now one hand in, other hand in, elbows in. Inhale, side body long. Exhale, close your eyes. And exhale, release your jaw, release your mouth. Release all the tensions of face, neck, and shoulders. Come back up. Hands back. Shoulders up and back. Head back. Take a 5 deep breaths. Open your mouth. Up and down. Releasing all the tension of the neck. When you're ready, lay down in your back. If you want to do vinyasa, always welcome your vinyasa. Let's do like 3 or 4 back and down with your knees. Knees up, back and down 3 times. Sit up. Drink water very fast. And Paschimottanasana. Hands in front, hold your big toes. Inhale deep. Exhale forward. Keep it here a couple breaths. Now inhale to come. Belly in. If you can interlace hands and put your forehead down to the floor. But keep the breath with you. Belly in. Nice. Now lean back again. Going into the floor. 2, 3. Back and forth. You can go as much as you can, depending on your back. And now keep the back in the floor. Bend your knees to your chest. Take a little pressure the knees to your chest and feel the spine release. Legs up 90 degrees. Hands and fingertips close, a little bit close to your hips. Arms straight. Inhale when you're going down. Exhale when you're going up. Jump up like hips up. Inhale. Exhale up. Let's do it better. Counting 11, I counting with you. Let's do 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good work. Set your feet under your knees, a little bit forward of your knees. Arch your lower back, elbows down. Push your heels and your elbows down. Arch your lower back, head back, belly in. Scoop your tailbone under, and then start lifting the pelvis up. Push your elbows and heels down until you're on top of your bridge. Now, interlace hands, walk your shoulders in and down. Keep the heels pushing down and back. That allows you to bring the knees away from you. And the chest close to your face, and your face away from your chest. And release down. Hands in prayer position in your third eye. And stay with a couple of deep breaths. Bring gratitude for something in your life that are new for you to be grateful. Now, set your hands, set your feet, and we're going for full back bend. Urdhva Dhanurasana. Let's start again with alignment. Feet, sitting bones, and shoulders on the floor, belly in and up. Scoop elbow, lifting pelvis up, lifting pelvis, chest and head. Now when you have your head on the floor, walk your shoulder blades back, nose rolling forward, and extend your arms. 5 strong breaths. Send me and down, help me with the breath. Then go back down. Bring your knees together and hands and breath position. More gratitude. One more time. This time you can add some push-ups. Inhale deep on the floor. Exhale, belly in, scoop elbow lifting up. Inhale, pull up. Come back down after 5. And one hand in front of your, on top of your chest, one hand on top of your core, your solar plexus, your navel. Going to shoulder stand. Prepare your hands, prepare your feet, your legs, and going up. If you don't do shoulder stand, do headstand or handstand or forearm stand, and just breathe. Keep the breath constant for you. Keep the breath noisy for you and for others. Very important. Legs behind the head on the floor. Interlace hands behind your back. Bend your knees. Squeeze your ears with your knees and take 5 breaths. Release the hands. And just bring the hands flat on the floor and going for Ilo Balino. Fish pose, arch your lower back, keep the elbows rooting, head down to the floor. Intense pose. Engage, arch your lower back as much as you can. Point your toes in this one, point, and release down to the floor. Take a moment, bring your knees to the chest. Bring your left knee on top of your, left foot on top of your right knee. Arch your lower back Interlace hands between your legs. Arch your lower back, kick away from you. Kick your body away from you. Arch your lower back, termina. Shoulders on the floor. Nice. Shoulders on the floor. Shoulders on the floor, good. Now straighten your leg. From the leg stand, bring your leg over the head. If the leg doesn't go over the head, it's okay too. Just stay with your powerful breath. When you're coming down slowly. Now keep the legs exactly how they are and just put the left foot down or right foot down. And move the right foot outside of the mat and move both knees to the left. Arms over the head and extend the right side body long. Bring the right knee down to the floor. Right knee down to the floor, right knee down to the floor, right knee down to the floor. Good. Come back to the center and let's do the other side. Arch your lower back, kick, resist, straight your leg, go over the head. Keep the breath with you. Don't let the breath disappear in every pose. If it disappears, you just look for what is my breath and bring the breath back to you. The same with the bandas. If you catch up yourself without mula banda, you're, oh, what are you doing mula banda? And you go back into the mula banda. Over and over. Let's going to release the leg. Bring the left foot to the left and both knees to the right. Arms over the head and now laying the whole left side of the body. Keep the breath with you. If there is no breath, there is no life. Patanjali always said, don't kill the pose. Yogi, don't kill the pose. What he means is keep breathing because when you're not breathing, you're killing the pose. When you breathe into the pose, you're giving likeness into the pose. Good. Come back to the center. Happy baby pose. Bring one knee to the floor. You need to touch the floor under your knee. And then the other side, you push the knee on the floor. You need to feel the floor and the knee. When you do that, the brain understands things. You're like, wow, that person can perform this in the floor. And now, if you're working legs behind the head, start working your right leg only if you can breathe. Because everybody can put the leg behind the head, but breathe with the leg behind the head is the whole point. It's going until you can breathe. Breathe deeply and noisy. Switch. Both knees together to the right. Exhale. And open both shoulders to the floor. And see if you can breathe even better now. We are now into the restorative poses. You start going closing your eyes. Exhaling through your mouth if it's needed. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And now going into Shavasana. Open your legs wide apart. Mat wide apart. Toes to the side means the legs and this time going into outer rotation. Back of the body arch and shoulders in, arms straight down. Take a deep breath through your nose and exhale through your mouth. Inhale through your nose. Inhale. And just rest. Let the body rest. Let the Kundalini energy just uplifting by themselves through the nadis. Let all this energy get dispersed in the body and allow the healing of our karma get dissolved in every Shavasana. Disconnect the breath. Let the body breathe normally. No action in the breath. Remember you are dead. slowly settling your awareness back inside your heart. Breathe one inhalation in. Feel exhales that moving toes and fingers. Next time you inhale, you bring the arms up and close your legs. When you close your legs, just point your toes and interlace hands and do the last glorious stretch. Feel the full fascia. Point your toes and lift. Nice. Bend your knees to your chest. And roll to your right. Inhale. Start sitting up. The meditation. Posture. With your eyes closed and your hands in front of your arms. Take a moment to go back into the beginning, which is we just do the preparation pretty much. We start the class and we end the class with all these energies infused in ourselves, in our memory, in our energy. Let the Kundalini arising be slowly but constant in your life. Let the energy of this arising transform your life in a very powerful experience. An experience to make you know yourself better, increase the sense of being humble, simple, and keep the energy of service all the time. Let the energy of survival, sex, and instinct be your inner power, because in all that energies is the whole life, pretty much. Let's allow the money, sex, survival energy, all these kind of instincts, which is very animalistic, just be in your service. Don't be you in service to sex, to money, or to these things. Make sense? Humans are better. But sometimes we can decide and have discipline, protect discipline, just to be uplifting for you. We're going to say one Om to close the class and send the blessings, and one mantra for happiness and freedom. Inhale deep. Loka samasta sukhinu bhavantu. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. With the love, with the light, with the joy from our hearts to yours, Namaste.
Namaste.
Very good. Namaste, namaste, namaste. Very good. Super. Awesome. Level 1 class. I hope you enjoy.